I got my first fish tank about 2 years into my marine science degree. Just a little 30-litre fish tank, about a foot long, about 6 inches wide. And I got a little beta, little fighting fish. And he used to keep me company while I studied, as I couldn't have pets in my rental apartment outside of fish tanks. Would hang out, play with a laser pointer while I studied, and he kept me motivated and continued studying when I was struggling to keep up with my studies. I worked at Pet Barn for a period while I was finishing up my study, picked up some tanks at a discount, kind of just took off. Now I've got 4 tanks, currently with fish in them, and a 5th waiting to be filled. I've had numerous fighting fish over the years, which are easily my favourite fish. They're an incredibly intelligent, incredibly playful little guy. Easily my favourite fish. So I've got 2 of those at the moment. Well, there's a little tank with just some little fish in it, just sitting in the hallway, just for some activity in an otherwise empty hall, and then a larger 3-foot tank with some mollies, tetras and gouramis in it. Did having fish keep me going while I was struggling with my degree? It definitely did. Particularly working at a place like Pet Barn also helped, where I could apply the knowledge that I was currently learning in helping people with their own fish keeping. That was a big help and kept me pushing through my degree. The idea that I was gaining knowledge to then share with others, and as well gaining knowledge to improve my own fish keeping. Skills that I picked up from the hobby that helped with the degree and career. I remember very distinctly in one of my 3rd year lectures, a question was posed about the nitrogen cycle as part of keeping fish in labs, as part of experiments. And I felt like, because of my interest in the hobby, I had a pretty advanced understanding compared to most people. So I did feel like, it was kind of unfair for me to answer that question, because I had such an in-depth knowledge of how all of that functioned from fish keeping, and as well, it was something that I very commonly explained to people in my job.